Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Parker Meadows, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Out to short, Volpe. On the run, throw to first. Got him! Nice play. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Come on, Garrett!
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023. And for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award. And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
Next offering down in the dirt. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe sends it to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
The left fielder, number 31. Riley Green.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Come on, Coltrane.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Two outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
1-1. Ball.
Out towards right center field. Bellinger sizing it up and makes the grab. And that is that. Tigers nothing, Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Tarek Skubal. What do you have on him, Singy?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Just missed. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, Sweeney.
Come on, come on.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one's upstairs, ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy to first and they've got him picked off. Throws it away. Jazz around second, headed for third. Chisholm takes his lead at third with one away. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner on at third, one gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bellinger up to hit.
Let's go, Belly.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
새 알림. 와이파이 접속이 끊어졌습니다.
Come on, Cody.
Lined into right. And that is that. One left for the Yankees. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
And there's the strike.
0-1. That's a strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dominguez under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 8.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Come on, New York.
Right through there for a strike. Cole, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Bellinger on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Swing better.
Fought off foul. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Inside. And the count is 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Go back to Detroit.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Come on now, Stanton.
Scooble back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. On the ground, right side. And foul ball.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next
Ball,
offering
no.
misses. And that's ball 2.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Stays alive. And that's in the dirt. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Austin Wells now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Sing. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat, and you definitely start to question yourself.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that misses. And a count 2-1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make it bats look like batting practice from time to time.
That's right. All day. Let's go. Let's go. Day. There you go. Good job. That away.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Inside, almost got him.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
2 outs. Fly ball down the line. Vierling flying after this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2.
Now 1 missed.
Full count.
This one popped up. Goldie gets under it. Corrals it. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Swung on, belted. That's back. That one is gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
One down. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Sweeney hitting ninth in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And that one is inside. Check swing, no appeal. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one ripped. And a foul ball. Hot shot to third. Over to Goldie. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
So the batting order turns over. Parker Meadows getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in New York as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Went down on strikes his first time through. And Judge spoils that one.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Chisholm on at first, nobody out. Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
3-1.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody.
That ball was blasted,
Bellinger.
Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That's in there. 0-1. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That one off the mark. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And they take a 2-run lead.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
First and second, no outs. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home, the throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Rips one to right and foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Come on, Yankees, let's go.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now batting,
Paul
the first
Goldschmidt
baseman.
will climb in. He's already homered here in this one.
One more, let's go.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's down and in.
3-0.
There's the strike. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 3 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers 1. Start of the 4th, Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Gleyber Torres.
In the air, left side. Dominguez puts it away, and there's one down. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll give you a free suit.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
That one misses. 3-1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Into the second deck and gone. Kiss that ball goodbye. A monster shot to right. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. First pitch misses.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. The Tigers trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses there, and now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bellinger pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Vierling at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch just misses.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8. So the lineup flips over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Both 2 in this one.
Come on, Yankees.
First pitch, not close. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
And a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Chisholm stands in now and watches strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tyler Holton, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Canely getting cranked up as well.
Come on, New York.
Hard hit left side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check, but they still lead this one 4-2. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Colt Keith.
33, Colt Keith.
Go back to Detroit.
Cole back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Down and in, moved his feet. That's to third.
Hustle, hustle.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. He popped out his first time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. Young, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Let's go, Yankees.
Next
1-1.
pitch misses way outside.
Swing.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Man at first, 1 away.
Strike him out.
Good job to fight that one off.
Strike him out.
And that's
No.
outside.
Full count.
Sit him down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Finish him.
Popped up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. 0 for 1 so far.
Sweeney.
Come on, New York.
Right through there for a strike. And it's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
1-2.
This one in the dirt to second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Tigers are shut down there. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching for the
Back now to
Tigers,
start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Tommy Canley.
Tommy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Judge waits. That one way outside, and a count 2-1.
New York, let's go. Come on.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-2.
That's off the mark. And now it's filled up 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it gets by him.
Rough start to the inning for the defense. On the mound, he's thinking he's got the first out on a simple ground out, but that error changes everything. Now it has the makings of an inning where the offense can apply some pressure and try to make something happen.
And here comes Bellinger.
You can do it.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
Stay out of the double play.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Let's go, New York.
On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Look out for the double play.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5.
Let's go, Yankees.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Let's go, Yankees. Show 'em how it's done.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Come on, let's keep it going.
Outside, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Judge on second. Bellinger over at first with 1 away.
You can do it, Yanks.
That one not close. And the count now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Go, New York.
Next offering is outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
The left fielder, number 24.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Let's go. Do it again.
And that one fouled off.
All right, we need a run.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
To third. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. In there. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Oh, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that. And it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. He is struck out, and he is walked. Fouled off left side. one fouled off. Headed towards the corner. Green on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Come on, Yankees.
And ball one.
Ball two.
Squirts away a little bit.
Let's go.
Make it count.
This to third. Young. Handles, throws the first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 3 errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 5. Yankees 6, Tigers 2. Back in the Bronx, and now
The
Trey
shortstop,
Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney.
Let's go, Yankees.
And that one missing low. And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Started after the 2-0, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks.
Let's go, New York.
That's in for a strike at 95. And now 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Let's go, Yankees.
It's a K from the Cole train.
Up next for the Tigers. the
Parker
center fielder,
Meadows
Parker
digs in now. Has
Meadows.
grounded out a couple of times.
Let's go, Yankees.
Meadows, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Inside, just missed. The Yanks leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Swing.
Next
Ball
offering is down low, and now 3-0. In there at the knees for a strike. In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Nabs it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
Go, Yanks.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Towards first, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 6, Tigers 2.
Now pitching for the
Back now
Tigers,
for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Johnny Brebbia.
John Brebbia.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Volpe.
Go Yankees!
There's a strike. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Let's go.
The 0-2.
1-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left field, Green under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Strike 3 on the foul tip. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They lead it 6-2. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Riley Green.
Riley Green.
And there's the strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter warming up as well. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. New pitcher on here, Tim Hill. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Hill.
Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit.
Go New York.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. The Tigers down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short.
Hustle up.
Volpe throws it to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Matt.
And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling.
Let's go, Bombers. Red zone. Come on, New York.
Off the mark there, ball one.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Hike. Let's go.
Pitch
Ball
misses, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back for more from the Bronx. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Up the middle. Throws to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
All right, Yankees.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Misses inside, and 1-1. Just missed. And it's fouled away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Austin Wells. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Colt Keith.
Colt Keith.
Hill back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball. 2-0's the count.
Let's go, New York.
On the ground to first,
Come on!
and a foul ball. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Stepping in, Jace Young. He swings and fouls one off. The Yankees leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Jake Rogers. And that one fouled off. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1.
Let's go, New York!
Just missed.
Come on, Yankees, let's go.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 3. And that one popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Holton.
Tyler Holton.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Get another one!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2. Come on, Yankees.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. A switch hitter batting right. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Let's go now! Base hit here!
Dominguez stands at first with one out.
Come on, Yankees.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Foul ball there.
Let's go, New York!
Next
No,
one
that's the
misses,
ball.
and that's ball 1.
Get there!
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Go back
And that's downstairs and outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the air, out towards left center. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Trey Sweeney getting ready to hit.
Trey Sweeney.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Way out front for strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Up the middle. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So, last chance for the Tigers. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Here we go, Yanks.
And the first offering is not close. Movement in the Yankees pen. Jake Cousins getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
PS5, MLB-25, ken MR님의 홈 버튼 선택하려면 X를 누르세요.